My name is Sari here in Seattle with Sari Luna Designs. I have something really special going on today. This is an unboxing video. For almost the last year, I have been working on a special fire photography project, and it's a total of 5 photo shoots for some fire flow photography. If you're not sure what that is, you definitely want to stick around and see this. But I did 5 separate photo shoots all across Washington state, and I have put the resulting photographs into a book. I have done the book design, and I got the book in the mail. I actually ordered 4 of them. There's 3 for the person that I took the photos of, a very talented fire flow artist. His name is Ash Steele. I am linked, if you go to my YouTube collaboration channels, you can see that Ash Steele's profile in his YouTube channel is linked in the collaboration channels for me, and you can see some of his Fireflow edit videos, some of which I've edited, some of which he's done himself, but this is really exciting. So I got everything in the mail. I have my box cutter here. I've been waiting to do this video, so I'm very excited. All my hard work. I finished editing the photos. At the end of January, and I finished editing the book design a few days ago and placed the order. So again, I started the photography in May of 2021, and the last photo shoot I did was December 26th of 2021, and we were lucky enough to get a snowstorm, and so we got to go out and do the photos with the snow falling. And let me tell you, I have been a photographer my entire life. I've taken a lot of photography classes and workshops, and I've won blue ribbons in the Washington State Fair for my photography, starting as young as when I was like 7 years old. So this is just kind of like my life's work here. And I'm just so thrilled because I was on the yearbook team in high school, and so I actually learned how to do print design in high school, as well as tons and tons of photography. So when I graduated college, I was a lead product photographer for a tool company for 5 years. And this is just like my life's work here. So I'm taking the book out. I haven't even seen this. I'm just so excited. So look at how big this book. I designed every single page in here. Oh my God, this is a 12 by 12 inch book. I order all of my photography prints and whatnot from Miller's Lab, and they just do a really phenomenal job for me. Oh my God, I'm like, my heart is pounding. Oh my God, I'm just okay. I'm just take a drink of wine. I asked Ash if he wanted to be in the box unopening video, but he's not here, right? He's not able to make it today. So, oh my God. So here's the book. It's plain. I did do a book design for the outer cover. If you go to my portfolio, my design portfolio, I'll link it in the about. You can see the book cover that I designed, but this particular company wanted to basically add $300 to the price of each book to have a completed printed book cover. So I opted not to spend $300 extra for a book. So I'm like, my heart is beating so fast. I didn't really. Oh, the pages are super thick. This is like a thick cardstock. And you can see I made this graphic for Ash. And I made all the graphics that are going to be in this book. So I made not only the photography, but all of the graphics and the print design. My heart is pounding. Oh my God, did I get makeup on this? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so the pages are thick. We've seen the cover. You've seen the logo I did. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I just love the logo. I worked so hard on this. Like, I kept opening the file, and every time I opened the file, I would change. Oh my God. Every time I opened the file, I would change something. And I did it until I opened the file and didn't see anything else I wanted to change. But there's my film strip. I made the graphic for this film strip. And in the graphic, you can't see it in the final graphic, but I even incorporated like the photo numbers on the film strip. There's my copyright information. Oh my God, my heart is beating. You see, this is why I wanted to do a video for this. This is just so exciting. I edited, okay, so Ash just, he wanted all these art edits for each of these photos. And so we sat and worked on these photo edits together. We've spent countless hours planning the photo shoot, doing the photo shoot, sorting the photos by, and like naming them by like the move. Meticulous hours and hours. Oh my God. We're gonna go through every single page. I'm just dying. So, and then this graphic, I did this really cool kind of trippy movement looking graphic. Oh man. And then I went in with the photo and I edited the photo from, you know, obviously for the art style, but I went in and mirrored the photo on this side and the bottom just to kind of give it a, oh my God, I'm just so thrilled. We're like 10 minutes in and we've looked at two pages. Oh, I'm just so pleased. Oh, my hard work. I gotta see this too. You guys can't hog the view. I cannot believe how thick these fucking pages are. This is like a heavy cardstock each page. Here's the table of contents that I did. So again, this was just a nice, Ash called this photo edit Iceman. So you can see my table of contents and oh my God. This is like all my hard work. My only thing is, oh God, and you can see I went in and I wrote a prologue for this book, and this talks about my history as a photographer and like what has led me to the point. So I called it Prologue Photographic Memories because I'm basically cataloging my experience with photography. And I made this really cool like compass-like graphic for the page number. And I went in and I did like, this reminds me of like an eye chart at the doctor, but made for Ash with love. And my prologue, oh my God, this book just is blowing my mind. This is just more, you guys. So this was in Magnuson Park here in Seattle. And I went through and added this glitch effect to the pages. And I made this graphic for this project, and I added the longitude and latitude of each location and the date, and then the little globe. And then he was out here in this really cool sculpture park, and it was just amazing because his leg coverings were very geometric, and I just really liked the sculpture park. This used to be an old Navy base here in Seattle, so oh my god, this is gonna be a really long video. I'm just so thrilled. This is my work. I've outdone myself here. I just did a really good job. So, and then next, what I did was I designed each page layout, and then I did it in a pattern for each location. So what I did with Ash, I actually interviewed him for this book, so that I could have a commentary to go with it. And from his interview, I took keywords that I thought really encapsulated what it was that he did. And the first word that I used was flow. And then I went and I added the dictionary definition of it, as well as obviously the photos that I took for it. I'm so pleased. It's wonderful. And the pages are lay flat too, so I didn't even have to compensate for the bend in the book binding, which oftentimes you have to compensate for when you're doing print design. So that was something that I actually had compensated for, and then when I went in the ordering process, I had to go back and redo all the page layouts to show because the book has lay flat pages, and so I thought that was just super cool. So this is from Still Magnuson Park. We went into this beautiful tree grove, and again, I'm going to add the link to my portfolio project so you can see the images, but this is just so you can see the interview and how I formatted it. And then on this next page, there's more content from the interview. It's just throughout the book. And I'm just really pleased with what I did. This is my hard work. Months of hard work, you know, working on it in between jobs and things to try and get this in my portfolio. So, and I did a full page layout. And as you can see here, I did make a white on dark background version of that page number. And then again, I used that reflective design in the edge of this photo. This photo actually ends right here, and I just reflected it back over. Oh, I love it. I'm so pleased. And this was actually in Eastern Washington. This is a place called The Feathers. And we went to do the photo shoot during the golden hour. And I went through and I added a glitch effect on the initial logo page just for some photo editing fun. I'm frustrated with the lighting in here right now, so I apologize for the lighting. I currently don't have my studio space set up. I just moved, so right now what we're working with is just a little makeshift studios here. But you can see again here, this is still at the Feathers. This is in Vantage, Washington. Got a really beautiful candid shot here. And again, this is another vocab word from his interview that I added, connect. So again, I added the definition of the word. So this book was really well thought out. I laid this out. I was very meticulous. I was very specific with my actions here. I used all of the tools in my holster that I have learned over the years. And look, I know this is my work, but this is just beautiful work. I did a wonderful job. So if you're watching this and you want to see more, please, let me know. Like this video, share it with your friends. I am located out of Seattle, Washington, but I do travel. I have a trip to San Francisco later this year. I have a trip planned to Hawaii later this year. And I occasionally am out of town. So even if you're not in the Seattle area and you want to take a look and maybe book me for a photo shoot, please let me know. Now this photo is really cool because see this? You can see from the heat wave from the fire, it actually warped the horizon. Now this is like, I was shooting at 1/4000th of a second for my shutter speed here. You guys, you can't. This is like, and then, okay. So this place here in Vantage, you know, we actually ended up, he actually got a little bit of the ground on fire. I'm trying to find the photo that shows where the ground was on fire. I don't see it. But he lit the ground on fire and we had to put it out. And you know, I have lived in Eastern Washington and it's really scary. You can set half the state on fire very quickly, very easily. I think it might be this photo here. Oh, I don't see where the photo is. But I got one of the photos that we took. The ground was on fire in the photo, and then I was like, yo, we need to take care of this. But the sunset was just beautiful. This one photo session just had a wide variety. But because we set that ground on fire, I wanted to make a graphic to commemorate, you know, today's fire danger very high. No open fires. I've seen called 911. And here's the prop that Ash uses. One of his props is called a Meteor Dart. And I just made a drawing of it. And I just thought it would be funny to put in the middle of the book. Just as like a reminder, we need to be careful. And, you know, you always have to have your proper safety equipment. So, you know, if you are going out to do things like this, you really need to make sure you have your safety equipment. Now, this is a beach called Grayland Beach. And it's just long, sandy beaches. And what we do is we go out and we load these collapsible carts full of our fire equipment, photography equipment, snacks, lots of water. And we drag and we run with these carts down the beach. And we watch the sunset and do our photographies. And we come back in the dark. And when we come back, we really have to watch the horizon on the inland to make sure that we're actually going to find our vehicle. So, yeah. So sometimes, actually we go out here and we come back in the dark and it can be a little scary, but, you know, sometimes people see bears out there. But yeah, we've got some amazing, amazing photos. And, you know, again, this is my life's work here. Again, these images, the lighting in here isn't so great. So definitely go down to the information below and check out, go down to the link and check out my portfolio so you can see the actual files, the actual clarity and the beautiful detail in the photographs. Because look at this. This is a photo, you guys. Am I not? I'm just blowing my own mind. If I'm not blowing your mind, you know, I don't know. This is another trip to Grayland Beach. And it was really foggy this day. It was just really beautiful. And this hat that he's wearing is one of my paintings that I got printed on a hat. And we got out there and he forgot his beanie. So I let him use mine. I gave it to him, and then I regretted it, and I told him, hey, I want my beanie back. And so I guess it's our beanie now. But here we are, just enjoying the fire on the beach. You know, taking the fire out for a walk. Walk your pet, walk your dog. And then this was the sunset. Look at the sunset. Just stunning. Just stunning. I feel so blessed to have all of this within half a day's drive. Just a half a day's drive, and you can go out and enjoy the beach. Is so, every time we go, it's different. It's just different. Got more of that interview here. We're coming up. This next shoot, it's the last of the beach photos, but this next shoot, you guys, oh my god, this next shoot, this was our snow shoot. And I dare say this is the best photo I've ever taken in my life, and I'll tell you why. This is an action shot, and look at how slack the rope is. Look at, and you'll have to go and look at this in my portfolio, but look at the snow. I captured the snow flying off of his foot. The rope is slack. His stance is perfect. The fire's crisp. You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to be, and I still do, a photographer for National Geographic. And I've got to say, I feel like if I send these pictures in, like, someone's going to call me back. Someone from National Geographic is going to call me back. And you know what? If you're interested in my photography services, my book design services, my graphics services, this entire design is mine, logos, anything like that. I'm here, and I work remote. I work in person. I will get you what you want. I will get you what you need. I am so pleased. My hard work. My hard work. Wow. Wow. I mean, I did the editing, the sorting. If you have some type of specialty photography, mirrored surfaces, I specialize in reflective surface photography. Check out my book design. So exciting. I just can't believe how wonderful. Okay, and this photo, check this out. Do you see this gap where the tree is in this fire photo? Look at this. Just look. The fire just happened to gap when it was in front of this tree. That's not an edit. I took that photo. This happened in like a 1/4000th of a second. Good stance. Gosh, you guys, definitely, if you want to see these clear images, this video is not even doing my photos justice, you guys. Like, here he is. This is in the snow. Just a quick walk from where I am now. December 26th, 2021. What a magical day. Our cart, we're dragging it through the snow. The wheels were all caked up with ice and mud. He's doing neck wraps. So he's wrapping the fireball around his neck. Okay. Now he's an artisan as well, so this man trains a lot to get all this. Now this is a sequence called the Sunrise Wrap, and I gave it its own little spread just because you can see the difference in the way the rope is here. But this is all from the same style of sequence, excuse me. And I just love how I was able to capture the glow in the snow. Now, let me tell you, when we go out, this isn't like fun and games. Like, we're out and, like, we're serious. Like, this is a job. This is a job. I get to put so much time, effort, energy knowledge into this, and so has he. This is just this photo. Oh, it reminds me of How to Train Your Dragon, because it's almost playful. Like, it is playful, but that dragon, this almost looks like it's interacting with him and reacting to him. And this is the end. This is the sequence here at the end. And this is my copyright information from my book at the end. And I almost like that it's just a big black book with nothing on it. It makes it seem mysterious and, oh, my hard work. All right, if you like this video, Sari Luna Designs, catch me on Facebook, catch me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Sari Luna Designs. We have a website, SariLunaDesigns.com. You can find me on Google Businesses. Definitely give me a shout out if you're interested in this project and you want to maybe have something like this for yourself, or if you're just curious about anything, just give me a call. Please comment below, like this video, share it with your friends. And again, I'm putting my portfolio link in the body of this video description, so please go check out my portfolio link, because all these images are going to be high res on there and you can actually appreciate it. This was the book. This was my unboxing video for my photography book. I've been, again, almost working on this for an entire year, from May 2021 till April 11th 2022. Like, oh my god, this is life's work here. This is, wow, my heart is like so happy, and I just can't believe, like, I really wanted to do the video for this so that you guys could just share some of my excitement with me. So again, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in, and please give me a shout out. Let's talk about some art. Let's talk photography, anything. I'd love to hear from you. So thank you. Have a happy day.